Good morning, everybody. We are going to make apple crisp, but I'm going to do it a little bit different. I'm doing it into the instant air fryer Vortex. Never did it that way before. I had some Granny Smith's apples and I need to do something with them. So I thought, well, I'll just whip up a crisp. So let's see how it's going to go. Also, I'm using stevia sugar, which is right here, a stevia sweetener. And I got this nice big 19.4 ounce bag for $7.95 at Big Lots. Now I thought that was a really good deal. Maybe not to some, but for my area, that was a very good deal. I'm using an 8x8 pan with a sling that I put underneath for the pan. I did find, I went to get my glass 8x8 pan, but the handles, it doesn't fit in the Vortex. So you need an 8x8 pan that doesn't have any handles. So I'm gonna have to see if I can pick one up. I thought I had one, but I couldn't find it. Of all the baking stuff I have, didn't have one. So I'm gonna put everything in the description box down below for the recipe. And if you'd like to share out my recipes, that would be wonderful because I'm going kinda every which way. I'm still trying to do videos every day. Some days are a little hard for me to get a video out because I've either worked a 12 or a 13-hour shift at my parents'. So that gets a little hard on days like that. So let's get started. No more talking for Brenda, even though I feel like I'm getting hoarse already. The only person I spoke to is the dog, and she don't listen. Okay, it's apple crisp. We need 4 cups of peeled apple slices, 2 tablespoons of water, 1/3 cup of sugar, and I'm using stevia, and 1 1/4 cup of Bisquick. I've gotten this Bisquick kick lately. I don't know why, but I need to use that up too. 1/2 cup of sugar, and 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 egg, 1/4 cup of butter melted, and then you just need your apples, which I have right here, 4 cups of apples. And I'm gonna pan you down, excuse me, and let you see what's going on. And then we'll get started some more. Okay, I've got everything here. What we're going to do first is, let me see here. We are gonna take the apples. I was gonna use a bowl, but I've changed up my mind. You know MAINEiac Grammie, she's always changing her mind. We have it sprayed, the inside. Apples just like this. There. And then we're gonna take the water and we're just, excuse me, I wanna get hoarse this morning. We're just gonna sprinkle this water right over the apples. Just like this. A little dab will do you. And then we're gonna pour the sugar over the top. And this here is stevia. It's so light and fluffy. I will be able to eat some of this. I'm not gonna eat a whole lot, but I can eat some. Just like that. Then we're going to take the Bisquick. That's right here. And we're going to take the cinnamon that's here, and I'm just gonna put it in like that. Excuse me. And I'm just gonna give it a little mix, just like this. How many of you folks use Bisquick? And if you use Bisquick, what do you use it for? Anything special or? Okay, my grandmother used Bisquick. Not a lot, but she did use some. Okay, we're gonna do that. And then we're going to pour this over the fruit. I just kind of like to put it in a little like this. Because if you slip with a bowl, you're just going to put the whole thing in and you could liable to make a mess. Yeah. See, just like that. Just one big old clump come out. And then you got a mess on your hands. I don't like a mess. Just like this. Yeah, this is much better for control. Just wanted to remind everybody, Saturday review. If you have a logo, sticker, postcard, or note you'd like to send me, I give everybody a shout out, even if you're just my somebody that follows me. I like to fill my wall up. So don't think you've got to be a YouTuber to do that. I just wanted to share that with you, and if you haven't hit the bell, please do so. Excuse me. Okay, then we've got the cinnamon and sugar, and we've got an egg beaten already. And I'm just gonna pour that over. Now see, when I've made them in the past, I don't ever remember putting an egg in, but I must have. If it said it did, it did. So then we're just gonna pour the egg in. Like that. And what I'm going to do now, so I'm just gonna go like this. Just kind of get it around a little, get everything all around. This is just my way. I like doing it. Excuse me. Must be the pollen in the air. We got buds coming out on the trees. Yeah, just kind of gets everything everywhere, so not one particular thing is clumped up. Just like that. And now we're going to pour the butter over it. Like I always say, everything tastes better with butter. Well, it does in my book anyways. Just like that. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to take my sling, put it underneath the pan like this. See, that way you have control over your pan, and it works really well. What we're going to do is we're going to heat this we're going to preheat this for 2 minutes. And then I'll bring you back when we put it in. It's preheated. So I'm going to pick this up. Just like this. I'm going to set it in. I'm just going to tuck these off to the side. I just want to show you. That's what it looks like. Put it in, and we're going to bake it for 25 minutes, and I'm going to turn it in 12 minutes, and I'll bring you back. Okay, folks, I got the apple crisp done. Now, I don't know if I would do it in the air fryer again. I'm not sure. Or maybe it was the stevia. It's not as juicy as I would like it to be. And I didn't kind of like the way it was cooking. So I had about 10 minutes left. I took it out and put it in the oven at 400. I'll show you what it looks like. I just had a little taste, and it really tasted yummy. But I'm going to get a, when it cools off, I'm going to get some Cool Whip and put on it. But I want to show you, this is what it looks like right here. And I'd like it a little more juicy. It's pretty dry, and I'm being honest, you know. I don't think I would do it in the air fryer again. I did have it on bake. It does taste delicious though. And then I have a little bit here for me in my little cup. It's pretty warm, as you can see. It's a little steamy. It did cook good. It's got great flavor. The flavor's there, except for it's not as juicy as I'd like it to be. I like things juicy and yummy and get all that good flavor taste. But actually we have all the flavor taste. And it is good. So I say thumbs up if you want to try it. And another thing, I was sitting here thinking, I really do think the sugar has something to do with it, because regular sugar gives a little more juice. Stevia doesn't give juice when you do anything. But again, it was good. Thumbs up if you like this video. Let me know what you think. And here it is here. Ow, it's hot. Here it is again. It's a little warm. And it did come out good. Don't get me wrong. It's just not as juicy as I would like. And I think it has to do with either the air fryer or me putting stevia in it. And I did use Granny Smith apples, and that makes a big difference, because if you use a Mac is a lot more juicier than a Granny Smith. But I used what I had, and it tastes good, so that's all that matters, and it will be eaten up. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Hit that bell, ring-a-ding-ding, and you never know what's going to be on my videos. Neither do I. I try to put out a video every day, but right now I'm taking care of my family, so I'm taking care of 2 households, doing 2 of everything, so it does get a little bit hectic. And I guess all I can say is God bless, have faith, have hope. Let's keep peace in the world. I love all my viewers. Thank you very much for supporting me. I'm almost at 6,000, and you never know what's going to be on my videos. God bless. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.